Time for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams from WMIX Sports. Lady Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app is powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball is also presented in part by Wren Lake College, Country Financial Agent Josh Finley, Mays & Sons Plumbing, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Munkin Toyota, Landers Collision Centers, Bean Insurance, People's National Bank, State Farm Agent Tony Wilt, SSM Health, Culver's of Mount Vernon, Hannigan and McGovern, Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC, Walgreens Distribution Center, and Hall Insurance Group. We take you to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball starts now.
Colossal matchup tonight in the South 7 Conference for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams as they welcome the Althoff Crusaders here on this Monday night. I'm Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. Welcome into your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show as the 13-4 Mount Vernon Lady Rams welcome the 12-5 Althoff Crusaders. For conference records, the Lady Rams are 3-0, Crusaders are 3-1. And Henry, we talked about this one in 2022. This could be a potential conference championship type matchup here tonight.
And certainly, 2 weeks ago we would have thought that. It was the Althoff team started out 12-2. However, the Lady Rams may be catching them at the right time as they've lost 3 in a row. But more importantly, they're down a couple of their rotation players. It looks like they're going to be down maybe 2 starters tonight, and they only played 7 in their regular rotation. So it's going to be a depleted roster tonight for the Crusaders.
Landers Towing and Collision Centers, Mount Vernon and Salem. Call Landers Auto. Actually, log on to LandersAuto.com. Call 1-888-LANDERS the next time you need them. That number is 1-888-LANDERS. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk some more about this matchup. South 7 Conference Showdown between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Althoff Crusaders. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Whether you're hunting on an ATV, competing in motocross, or just hanging out with friends hitting the trails in a side-by-side, we have your off-road memories right here waiting for you at Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois. It's time to get out there and realize your adventure with Yamaha. In the woods, on the track or trails. Enter your victory lane from Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois.
ATVs are recommended only for use by those age 16 years and older. Yamaha recommends an approved training course. See your dealer or call 1-800-887-2887. ATVs can be hazardous to operate.
Let's go! Woo! We can win this one! Go team! Yes! Go team! Woo! Defense! Woo!
Dude, whose mom is that?
No idea. Not mine.
Not mine.
Definitely not mine.
Go team! Let's go! Woo!
The Walgreens Distribution Center is proud to support our area high school teams. Walgreens Distribution Center is looking for motivated individuals to join the leadership team. Apply jobs.walgreens.com.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
Lady Rams tonight here at home against the Althoff Crusaders. I'm Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside from the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth for your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. Landers Collision Centers would love to welcome the folks from Welch Collision Center to the Landers family. Now more locations to serve you better. LandersAuto.com or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Keys to the game tonight will be handed to us by Munkin Toyota, home of Toyota Care. That's 2 years or 25,000 miles where peace of mind comes absolutely standard at Munkin Toyota. Munkin Toyota, MountVernon.com to read more. Henry, how did the Lady Rams win this matchup?
Major key of the game, rebounding. Number 23 for Althoff, Emily Travanacek. Along with her 11 points a game, she averages 14 rebounds a game. That's 14. So the Mount Vernon guards, probably Malone and Tierra Johnson, are going to help Elena Maurer do some of the rebounding. And this is an Althoff team that's short a couple players in their rotation, so we'll see if Mount Vernon can wear them down in the second half with that pressure defense.
Munkin Toyota and Mount Vernon looking to buy your car. Even if you don't buy theirs, it's okay. They need inventory. Munkin Toyota, MountVernon.com to find out more on how to sell your car to Munkin Toyota just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon. Tonight, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams are 13-4. They're 3-0 in the South 7. They battled the 12-5 Crusaders, who have lost 3 straight. They're now 3-1 in conference play. And, of course, would be remiss if we didn't congratulate these Mount Vernon Lady Rams, currently the Josh Finley County Financial Rams of the Week because of their Benton Ray Direct Christmas Classic Championship. Wasn't even close. The average margin of victory for Mount Vernon was 40 in the tournament. 3 made the all-tourney team, and They are our Rams of the week. Of course, Josh Finley at Country Financial in Mount Vernon called Josh to protect the future you've been dreaming of.
These Lady Rams averaging 67 points a game. Now that's without playing a lot of fourth quarters in some of these games the last month. I mean, that's got to be one of the top totals in the state.
Well, I was kind of adding up some of their statistics from the tournament. I'm like, oh my gosh, people are going to read this and not be impressed, not understanding that most of these girls, the 3 all-tourney members, did not play the bulk of fourth quarters in the tournament.
I mean, you look at any scoreboard now from a Friday night, boys or girls, and there's games in the 30s, 40s. I mean, 50s, mid-50s is a big total anymore, but these Lady Rams averaging 67 a game, just unheard of.
Unheard of indeed. Landers Toy and Collision Center sponsors our pregame show. Mount Vernon and Salem is where you can find them, and they're expanding even more, not only with the Welch Collision Center team, but other locations as well. Find out more at landersauto.com. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888 Landers. Mount Vernon and Althoff here tonight. Final time in Shagnon for conference play. Of course, Althoff leaving the South 7 at year's end. Not sure if this one will remain on the matchup, but Henry, I did put my 2 cents in with Coach Lonan. I've yet to do it with Seth English. If you do play them again, or even you pick up a new opponent, don't play it tonight.
Yeah, certainly there's other stuff on the docket tonight. College football playoff championship, so
let's have a team-building exercise instead on that Monday night next year. And he's like, you're right. So there we go. And not that this is not important, nothing like that. Just I think obviously that does partially hurt some of this crowd as well, and types of things you have to think of when you're at planning events.
Surely, yes. And it's a busy week for the Lady Rams as it is.
Oh, boy.
They're going to plenty of action this week. I think we're going to do like 5 or 6 games when it's said and done.
Here's the WMIX Sports Section 618.com schedule this week. Tomorrow night we're at Triad for the Lady Rams and the Lady Knights. AM 940, 96.5 FM for that one. WMIX AM feed on the Section 618 app. Still waiting on whether we're confirmed or denied for video streaming tomorrow night. Haven't heard back officially one way or the other yet. Thursday we head to Carbondale where that is video friendly. We'll have video of that one on 94.1 FM. Friday night, the Centralia Orphans. We visit them from Trout Arena. No video for that one on 94.1 FM. Then 2 games Saturday, no video for either one. Lady Rams now battling Carterville in the Benton Shootout. And the Rams that night will take on the 1-loss Heron Tigers on the road at Memorial Gymnasium, one of our favorite places to visit. Water America, when we come back here to Shagnon in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois Broadcast Booth, we'll have your Hall Insurance Group starting lineups. Stay tuned. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Ram fans, listen up. We know you like winning because it's what you do. Here is your chance to get a big win with your next step in education. Ren Lake College has over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes. You know you'll be taking home the dub when you enroll in this high-quality educational experience. Apply the skills you learn in the workforce or continue to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price. Because at Ren Lake College, your journey starts here. Visit us online at rlc.edu today.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Walk in anytime, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit their website, orthocentersi.com.
Never had a Culver's Butterburger? Here are the 3 things you'll want to remember. Fresh, never frozen beef. Seared after you order. Crowned with a lightly buttered, toasted bun. I guess that's why the #1 reaction to eating a Culver's Butterburger is, whoa, that is some burger.
Welcome to Delicious. And your new favorite are seared after you ordered Culver's Butterburger.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With mobile deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC, wireless or service fees may apply.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM. We're live on the section618.com app. We're going to get underway with this one already. No starting lineups, no public address announcers, so no time to waste as we get to the action here. Lady Rams get the ball off a missed shot from the left side by Addison Lieb, it looked like. I'm just trying to pick out numbers off memory.
Lieb is out tonight.
She is.
That was leading scorer Charlize Davis missing a layup.
And I didn't take enough breaks in the pregame. Whoops. Explains a lot. Quick inbound for the Lady Rams. We'll get the scoreboard on the screen in a moment. Once we started early, then we had shortened JV game. Lady Rams did win that one as Pollard misses a shot in the paint. Rebound will go to the Crusaders.
It was a 45-42 Lady Ram victory in the JV game.
Oh, boy. I mean, one of those nights.
Lady Rams 1-2-2 full court press.
Trying to force something here. Hall Insurance Group would have presented our starting lineups. Log on to hallinsgroup.com to get a quote fast. Quick diagonal cut for the high post for Charlize Davis. She'll miss the shot. Rebound the other way for the Lady Rams, driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports as Pollard goes up the right side. Shots blocked off of the block, and now she'll go to the line to shoot a pair here. I believe the foul on Travnicek.
And it'll be the usual starters for Mount Vernon: Pollard, Procise, Malone, Tierra Johnson, and Elena Maurer.
Hall Insurance Group, let them do the shopping, insurance shopping for you. Log on hallinsgroup.com or call 618-244-7500. So Pollard at the line shooting a pair. I believe missed the first if the scoreboard's in the indicator. That or this is the first.
Made the first one.
So we have another now. We'll get unrattled here in just a moment. 7:14 left in the first. JV game got started about 10 minutes earlier, so they played short in quarters, so we're on the air somewhat early here tonight. 2-0, the Lady Ram lead. 7:10 left in the first quarter. They're on the road at Triad tomorrow night. They head to Carbondale on Thursday, and then the Benton Shootout Saturday. Busy week for the ladies. Trying to find that rhythm for the week. Here tonight, off the turnover, T goes to the right block, pushed into the defender. However, it'll be the defender Davis whistled for the foul. That'll be the second on Althoff. 6:59 left in the first. This is WMIX-FM Mount Vernon. Inbound will come left of the bucket off of the baseline for Justice Malone into Macy Procise to the right wing for T. She'll throw to the left side for Malone. Underneath Maurer. Good left-handed effort blocked by Travnicek.
Travnicek,
thank you.
Got one of her. She averages 14 rebounds a game. That's got to be one of the tops in the state.
Peterson out of the corner, throwing to the top now for a right-hand dribble here for Anna Brewer. Back toward the corner off the double team. Can't fight through, however, was able to get her own. Avoided her turnover by catching up with the basketball off the baseline, and now we'll have a foul inside the paint as Althoff is looking to go to the lane. Now they'll go to the line. Anna Brewer was the one fouled.
The Althoff starters, anybody listening from over there: Charlize Davis, Bella Peterson, Anna Brewer, Emily Travnicek, Jenna Roper, the 5 starters.
6:31 left first quarter. First free throw for Brewer is good. She'll have another. 2-1 score if you just tuned in. We're glad to have you. 6:31 left opening quarter. We're in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth as Brewer's free throw good. They're both good. We're tied at 2. Now off of the inbound. Lady Rams will turn it over, but not before Brewer misses a shot. Rebound will go the other way. Tierra Johnson into the front court for the Lady Rams. 6:20 left in the first.
2-3 zone from Althoff.
Right arc Pollard off of the pass from Johnson. She'll go left block, trying to throw back door. She's fouled. That'll be an inbound. At least it should be here for the Lady Rams. 6:12 left in the first quarter.
It's be the first foul on Travnicek. And that's third team foul on Althoff, and they can ill afford foul trouble tonight. And they're missing 2 regular players. Elena Lester and Addison Lieb are both out.
Playing shorthanded tonight are the Crusaders. With 6:12 left in the first, we're tied at 2 in the opening quarter. First free throw on the way is good by Pollard. Puts the Lady Rams back on top, 3-2. Second one, good. Makes them both.
Boy, she's going to hit the ceiling with that arch.
Try to get you some scores tonight. Presented by Tony Wiltz, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Having a local agent matters for your insurance. The State Farm team is ready to help. 6:04 left, first quarter. Behind the back dribble across the timeline for Davis. Tries to catch up with it on the far sideline. Appeared to have been fouled. Or it was tipped out. Front of the scores table on the inbound for Davis. Looks into the corner. Almost stolen away. Davis will recover on the pass back from Peterson. Now she'll run one into the paint. No good. Fights for the rebound. Looks like we may have. They're going to whistle the foul instead of the jump ball.
Ooh, that's the second foul on Pollard. Be a decision time for Coach Jeff Lonan. Probably going to have to go to his bench.
Davis the lob to Brewer. Swinging to the left arc for Peterson. Looking back to the right. Coming to get it will be Davis.
Lady Rams 1-3-1, trying to trap the wings and the corners.
Between the circles here, dribble drive, right hand, Davis to the bucket. Left it short, rebound will go to Elena Maurer. That's one of our Munkett Toyota keys to the game. Lob ahead to Johnson. Lady Rams play too quickly. Officials for tonight's game, Jimmy Dean of Johnston City, Randy Tepovich of Waltonville, and Ken Palmer of Dongola.
Dongola, home of the Demons. They're the Demons down there.
And they started probably the state's 965th Christmas tournament about 5-6 years ago.
Sure, it's hotly contested tournament every year.
Before the Christmas holiday, one of the few. 5:20 left in the first. Joins Conrad Allen and Wayne City. St. Elmo, among others. As it's turned over by the Crusaders. 5:19 left, first quarter. 4-2 is the Lady Ram lead. Rams fans, listen up. We know you like winning because it's what you do. Affordable, close-to-home college that prepares you for the workforce or a four-year university. Now that's a win. Lady Rams look for the win tonight. Up 4-2. Maurer in the paint, throws it off the back of the iron, and it drops through. Guess what? Lady Rams up 4. 5 to play here in the first quarter. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. Jeff Crow with us in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. Right arc three on the way is no good. Out of the hands of Peterson. Rebound inside. Travnicek, no good. Put it up a second time, no good. Maurer gets the rebound. Also, Brock Myers back at the Malvern studio tonight. Your WMIX sports team. 4:37 left, first quarter, 6-2 game. Macy Prosise with it off of the right wing, trying to dribble in off a curl. Runner is going to be way off the glass, high glass, I mean. Tara Johnson will get the tip, tips it to Justice, has her pocket picked by Peterson. In transition, up to Brewer. Too fast, too strong, too much for the Crusaders. They'll turn it over, throw it away. I don't even know.
Yeah, it's been sloppy either way. Both teams with 3 turnovers.
Drink some of this magic potion, see if I can't get my abilities back. Some of this elixir. 6-2 remaining first quarter, 4:15. Lady Rams on top by 4. Johnson with it on the top of the key, now looking to the left. Maurer wants a 3 try. It's no good off the back of the iron. Rebound will go to Charlize Davis. She'll race into the front court up the left side in front of the Lady Ram bench midway through the first. Now goes into the paint, gives it back to the top for Peterson. Looks to kick. Almost tipped away. Good recovery there by Roper. Lob into the right corner here. They throw back to the arc for Peterson. That was Brewer. She'll go on a curl looking back door, but it's stolen away. Length of the floor will go Justice. Had it stripped, but out of bounds when she touched it with Charlize Davis. It'll stay with the Lady Rams. Well, not a lot of flow, not a lot of rhythm. As we have 3:39 left in the first quarter, 6-2 score. Malone will inbound, finds Maurer. Now left wing for Johnson. Off a screen, Malone to the corner, but Johnson going to take it to the basket. She's fouled. Went high off the glass, hit the iron though. And to the line to shoot 2 will go Tierra Johnson.
That'll be the second foul on Jenna Roper, 14th foul on Althoff.
Buying a vehicle, simple, easy, and fun at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. You can shop all of their brands at holzhauers.com. Free toss on the way, no good. We'll have another. Couple of dribbles here for T at the line. Knocks this one down. Lead is 5. It's 7-2 Lady Rams. Dissler will throw across the paint to Roper. They look to the arc here for Peterson for a 3, and she'll knock down the Mason Sons Plumbing three-pointer. Cuts it to 2. It's 7-5. Lady Rams looking for something here on the offensive end. As they're into the front court, it'll be T. Underneath went Justice, forces up a post jumper. No good. Rebound will be stolen. They throw into the corner for a 3 try from Justice. It's no good. The assist would have been Pollard. Johnson will get the rebound at the elbow, trying to get it to the outside to Prosise. And now to the top. They look to Malone to reset, then throw too quickly into the paint through the hands of Maurer, out of bounds, turnover Mount Vernon.
Turnover number 4 for the Lady Rams. Just a little sloppy start for Mount Vernon.
If you've been hurt on the job, call Hannigan and McGovern at 618-241-9251. Experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. Up the right side here goes number 21, Jenna Roper. She'll try to drive to the basket, puts one off the glass, and guess what? We're tied. Roper ties it up for the Crusaders here, knotted at 7 with 2:33 left in the first. T has a chance to go left side, but as her foot got in front, I don't know what happened there.
She dribbled it off her foot. Just nothing going right for Mount Vernon right now. Just pretty flat to start the game.
What will right now for the Lady Rams, colloquially speaking. 2:18 to go. First quarter tied at 7 with the basketball is the Crusaders. They'll throw into the corner for a Roper 3. It's no good. Backdoor rebound. Kamari Pollard lobs into the front court for Justice. She'll step back for a 3 try of her own. No good. Back iron. Rebound will go to the Crusaders. That was Molly Dissler. Front court now for Roper. 2 minutes left in the first. We're tied at 7. Between the circles here that's going to be Davis going to the basket. Gets the layup. Left side. Went with the left hand. 9-7. Crusaders on top.
That's the leading scorer for the Crusaders. 14.5 points a game.
Lady Rams almost turned it over off the inbound.
It's not a good start for Mount Vernon.
Nope. Tony Wilt, your good neighbor State Farm agent. Find him around town in that famous white State Farm Jeep. Lady Rams JV gets a win here tonight. Try to get you some other scores from around the area. Is up top. It is a Monday. Keep in mind. Malone coming off a curl, wing to top of the key, down to the paint. And now Justice will go to the line here to shoot a couple. Try to tie this thing at 9 with 1:33 to go. After 3, Arcola leads Okaw Valley 43-25.
Oh, I've been wondering about that one for the last half hour.
You betcha.
Boy, Coach Bruce Romine not happy with that foul call. It's the second foul on Travnicek, and he can't have her on the bench.
Justice makes the first. She'll have another. Makes them both. Tied at 9.
And I think I agree with him.
Added into that, Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard. Sterling Newman knocks off Kiwanee 42-37 in girls hoops tonight.
It's always a battle when those two get together, Chris.
Well, it certainly is. That's has a lot of regional love to it. 1:18 to go in the first, tied at 9. Lady Rams and Althoff. Not from any of those areas where we just named scores. Quite the distance, actually, but that's a nice play off of the paint to get a little bit closer off a dribble drive for Charlize Davis. She has 4 in the quarter. Lead back with the Crusaders, 11-9. Pollard off the arc, try to bounce pass between about 3 different girls to get to the back door for Maurer. Ends up stolen away by the Crusaders. 11-9 Althoff. Dribbling off the foot and playing wild there is Peterson. Goes to the back door for Travnicek, who misses a bunny. Lady Rams the rebound down 2. They lead Pollard into the right corner on a wild pass. Bounce pass into the paint inside the free throw line. Maurer fouled her shot off of the miss. Rebound, however, goes to Roper, throwing it up the left side. Now they're looking backdoor to Molly Dissler. She misses one. Travnicek the rebound. She's blocked. That'll go out of bounds with 25 seconds left. Bruce Romine not happy. Wanted the foul call. If it's going to be good for the goose, it's going to be good for the gander, he says. Yeah. That's an indirect quote.
I see where he's coming from. I understand his frustration.
Quick inbound, Travnicek. Ooh, she's fouled that time.
Oh, my.
Put back not there. Third time the charm. She got the rebound. Throws it to the outside for Peterson 3. Hey, now. She has 6. Another Mason Sons Plumbing three-pointer. It's 14-9 with 10 seconds left in the quarter. Pollard looking for the crossover move. Throws short corner to Maurer. Ball fake. Needs help with 2. Gets it to Justice. Sets it at the buzzer. 3 on the way. No good. Lady Rams are ice cold from beyond the arc as we head to the second. Althoff 14. Lady Rams 9. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Whether you're hunting on an ATV, competing in motocross, or just hanging out with friends hitting the trails in a side-by-side, we have your off-road memories right here waiting for you at Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois. It's time to get out there and realize your adventure with Yamaha. In the woods, on the track or trails. Enter your victory lane from Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois.
ATVs are recommended only for use by those age 16 years and older. Yamaha recommends an approved training course. See your dealer or call 1-800-887-2887. ATVs can be hazardous to operate.
Let's go! Woo! We can win this one! Go team! Yes! Go team! Woo! Defense! Defense! Woo! Come on!
Dude, whose mom is that?
No idea. Not mine.
Not mine.
Definitely not mine.
Go team! Let's go! Woo!
The Walgreens Distribution Center is proud to support our area high school teams. Walgreens Distribution Center is looking for motivated individuals to join the leadership team. Apply jobs.walgreens.com.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM. We're live on the section618.com app. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. We head to the second quarter, 14-9, Crusaders on top of the Lady Rams.
We'll keep it real simple for Mount Vernon. They were 1 of 10 shooting and with 6 turnovers. As poor as they can play, probably. Hopefully.
7:55 left in the half. We're 5 seconds into the quarter. Finally, a bounce pass to the back door for Elena Maurer. She has 4. That'll cut it to 14-11. Now a 3 on the way for Bella Peterson, trying for a heat check. It's no good. Rebound will be chased down. And stolen away by T. Johnson into the front court up the right side. Goes block. Layup's no good. Would have cut it to 1. Althoff into the front court off of the rebound. 3 on the way, no good. Out of the corner by Brewer. Rebound, Lady Rams. Throwing up ahead to Justice. To the right arc. Left-hander will here, poked away. Throw to the far sideline for Procise. Now a lob to the outside here for Justice Malone with 7 minutes left in the half. Justice missed a runner in the paint. Unreal. Lady Rams struggling somewhat tonight. Jumper on the way, no good. Travnicek saves the rebound, throws to Disler at the elbow. Her shot's no good. Rebound will go to John Pollard. Up ahead, Malone, in stride, right block. Yes, back within 1, the Lady Rams. 4 on the night for Justice. Then Althoff throws it away into the front court off of the inbound. Procise will pick it up. Macy into the front court. Bounce pass into the short corner. Curling around his tee, and the Lady Rams back on top, 15-14. Tierra Johnson will have a timeout. Somebody. It's presented by SSM Health. Good Samaritan Hospital. Advanced care close to home.
One thing about the Lady Rams, even when they're not playing their best, which they certainly aren't, they can still, with their quickness, rip off that 8-2 run in literally a minute of play. So Althoff will have to regroup here as you worry about their legs, especially getting into the second half. That's a 6-0 run to start the quarter by Mount Vernon in about a minute and a half. This is full court pressure starting to get to the Crusaders a little bit.
(15-14) Lady Rams, 6:19 left in the half. Orthopedic urgent care now open. No appointment necessary. Walk in daily from 8 till 4 at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Bella Peterson off of the far sideline with it. Down 1 the Crusaders. She'll pop from mid-post. No good. Travnicek fights for the rebound. Battles. Gets it off the window. No good. Rebound will go to Maurer. Big board there for the Lady Rams. 3 coming. No good by Malone. Rebound at the mid-post will be won by number 11, Davis. Out of the traffic into the front court. Now throwing to the opposite side of the post. Shot was no good by Anna Brewer. Rebound will be kicked out. Bella Peterson 3 is no good. Hit the side of the iron. And Althoff starting to miss the shots they made previously. Lady Rams are looking for the back cut there from the arc for Justice Malone. They'll throw it to the back door, and it's tipped out by Brewer. It stays with Mount Vernon.
I mean, Althoff's shooting it horribly as well. They're 5 for 26, so It's not been a thing of beauty thus far.
Now, let's see, a play into the paint for Maurer. Lady Rams just look a little lax in the paint right now. Althoff the other way off of the miss. Rebound will go to Molly Disler, and she'll take it linked to the floor. 14, how about 15? Jeez, Hugo, 16-15. There we go. Macy Prosides wants it off of the arc. 3 on the way, no good. Let's see. Throwing at the rebound, Maurer. Althoff will steal it away, and nobody apparently able to bend over in the paint for either team for quite a while. Althoff will get it, go the other way. Davis wants a running layup. It's no good. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That'd be first foul on Macy Prosize, third team foul on Mount Vernon.
First free throw good by Davis. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside, Jeff Crow with us. All the action tonight driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Appreciate them for supporting the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams on WMIX, where Brock Myers is back at the studio pushing the buttons. So the free throws by Davis will stretch this back to 3, 18-15. Althoff on top. Lady Rams with the basketball. They've not made a 3 tonight. Malone will step back. She'll throw to the arc here for Pollard. Looking to drive in. Falls out of bounds with an unforced error. .435 left here. Second quarter action from Shagnon Gymnasium tonight. Contact Josh Finley at Cutter Financial. Talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. Sponsor of our Ram of the Week award. We'll look for another one to post on Friday. This week is the girls in front of us, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams.
Sedalis checking in for Mount Vernon. Pollard will sit. Look like she might have got knee in the thigh or something. Little Charlie horse.
Left side here is Davis. And the Crusaders down 2. Not showing any signs of wear against a flat Lady Ram team right now. And I've a legal screen maybe up the right side. What was that call? No clue. It's Lady Ram basketball, though. I didn't see a mechanic. Must have missed it. However, Althoff the last lap, they'll pick a pocket. This will be Davis. And then Loveline Dunklin, who just checked in. Tipped it away from Davis, and it will stay Althoff basketball, but good hustle there for Loveline. The lob into Travnicek. Stolen away by T. She'll tightrope the right sideline, go for the block layup. Yes. Back within 1, the Lady Rams. T has 5. 18-17 now, 3:50 left here in the half. Thanks to Rinlake College for the streaming as Peterson will dribble off her foot, unforced error out of bounds. Although Milena Zedalis was close by.
Turnover starting to pile up a little bit for the Crusaders. That's 8 on the game.
Scoreboard updates furnished by Tony Welch, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Having a local agent matters for your insurance. His State Farm team, of course, ready to help. 3:40 left, second quarter, 18-17 the score. Crusaders by 1. Lady Rams and Zedalis with the basketball on the left wing. A 3-happy team is yet to make a 3, and now we're going to have a foul on the Crusaders. That's on Peterson. That'll be their 6th, and the Lady Rams are in the bonus the rest of the half.
This might be a matchup zone Althoff's playing. It's kind of got Lady Rams confused. You don't see a lot of it anymore.
Dunklin from Malone, top. She'll throw to Johnson. Now Maurer wants a 3. It's good. Okay. I was going to say, that's not the shot you want, but when your post player knocks down a 3, you'll play on. 20-18, Lady Rams, 3:13 left in the half. Block shot by Dunklin off of Travnicek. She'll fight her off for the rebound. Johnson looked a little shocked, almost lost the basketball. They save it for a temporary moment for Zedalis, and then they lose it right back to the Crusaders. Davis will pull up inside the paint, and it's good. Lady Rams blew an opportunity there. We're tied at 20, and Coach Romine wants a timeout presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital. Advanced care close to home. They may have to walk him back to his coach's box.
Yeah, I'm
He's
not
happy.
exactly sure because I thought maybe Althoff got away with a foul here on Sedalis on her turnover. I thought she got hammered out there. But anyways, it's 20-20 after all this. This is a game Mount Vernon started up 7-2. Althoff ran on a 12-2 run in the first quarter, and then Mount Vernon's starting to play a little better here in the second quarter.
End result is we're tied at 20. Thought we were going to have a fracas for a moment.
Yeah, I mean, I thought maybe Coach Romine had some legitimate gripes in the first quarter on a couple inside fouls, but I didn't see much here in the last minute or so.
Larry Bird jersey in the house. Won't see those often these days.
He was unreal. Get on YouTube if you guys want to learn a little bit about basketball in the 80s. Watch him a little bit.
2:53 left, second quarter. We're tied at 20. Lady Rams will come out of the timeout. They're in their home whites, orange and black trim. All the Crusaders are away navy with gold and white trim. Rebound, or inbound, I should say, from Johnson to Malone. With 2:49 left in the first half, we're tied at 20. 20 apiece. Malone, right side, going to take it herself, top to bottom, and gets the layup. 4 in the quarter now. Lady Rams back on top. 22-20. Davis with it off a nice. She's good with the basketball.
She's slick player.
Now throwing to the right wing for Roper. Dribbles to the top of the key, goes to Travnicek. 2:22 left, second quarter, 22-20, Lady Ram lead. Davis to the basket, blows between two defenders. They whistle her for a travel.
I mean, she's built real strong, broad shoulders, but she's quick, man. She's tough.
Good on the dribble. Yeah. Orthopedic urgent care now open, no appointment necessary. Walk in daily from 8 until 4. .217 left in the second. Again, a 2-point game, 22-20. Pollard across the timeline on a right-hand dribble, walked it across. Now to Zedalis on the near side. Going to hand off and set the screen for Justice. Nothing there on a curl. Good bounce pass for Pollard. Thought about the three. Pulls it back, and now Maurer will throw to the top or near it for Justice. She'll drive. Shot was blocked from behind. Wanted the foul. Missed that one. Peterson into the front court for the Crusaders. They throw to Brewer. Now to Davis off of the arc. She'll try for a three in the lead. It's good. Mays & Sons Plumbing, three-pointer for Charlize Davis. And just like that, the Crusaders back on top with a minute 33 left in the half, driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. Pollard throws to the mid-post for Maurer. Puts the Lady Rams back on top, 24-23. We're back and forth with a minute 20 left in the half. Davis, a nice head fake across the timeline, throwing into the corner for Brewer. Davis gets it right back. Hard pass to the back door. Now we'll have contact. They're going to let it play.
Coach Rollmine's going to go nuts here.
Probably should. Lady Rams throw into the paint, turn it over. Brewer into the front court for Althoff. Sidesteps to the defender, throws up, no good. Dunklin will get the rebound. Precedent's been set as Travnicek went into Dunklin. Just following the lead that was set before.
I credit him for keeping it together there. He better than me.
24-23, Lady Rams by 1. The throw to the far sideline will come to Justice for a deep three. It's no good, in and out. Lady Rams still over from, 1 for from the outside.
1 for 8.
30 seconds left, second quarter. We'll have your Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show coming up. Runner from the high post is high off the glass and no good. Davis, probably the best ball handler on the floor, almost stole it away from Pollard, but now Kamari into the front court. To Justice out of the corner, looking to force a pass to Maurer. It's not there, and it's stolen away by Brewer. 8 seconds left. Brewer across the timeline, looking to the back door, and threads the needle somehow. Defender clears. Roper at the buzzer, misses a bunny. And we are at the end of 2. We're headed to halftime in the King City. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams 24, Althoff Crusaders 23. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
This is Jeff Schmidt from Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC. We offer the best price and best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area, like the new 2022 GMC Sierra. No matter where you're heading or what task needs tackling, there's a GMC Sierra 1500 that's perfect for you. Right now, get discounts up to $2,500 on 2022 GMC Sierra 1500s. Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Shop the lot or online at schmidtchevrolet.com.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Walk in anytime, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit their website, orthocentersi.com.
Hey, Ram Nation, let's talk about winning. It's what you do. Whether on the court, field, or in a classroom, you never settle for less than your best. To get a big win in your next step of education, consider Wren Lake College. With over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you'll be getting a win with high-quality education. You could join the workforce with the skills you'll learn with a certificate or degree, or go to a 4-year college at fraction of the price. Visit rlc.edu. Wren Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Chris with Bean Insurance Agency. We've been serving the listening area for over 20 years. Our office has a combined experience of over 75 years of insurance knowledge. We have multiple companies to choose from, so you get a great rate, and we strive to provide the best customer service around. This combination has won Bean Insurance Agency multiple awards over the last 20 years. Call today and find out for yourself at 618-242-6017 or stop by 1310 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show starts now.
94.1 FM. We're live on the Section618.com app tonight. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball against the Althoff Crusaders. Walgreens Distribution Center in Mount Vernon, proud supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams, and proud to support the Rams through the halftime show here on WMIX. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside Henry for the Lady Rams. Against a short-handed Althoff team, not the best of first halves.
You know, they turned it over way too many times for one, and then they gave up 8 offensive rebounds. Kind of, you know, that was one of our keys to the game. And Travnicek's a very good rebounder, and she's probably gotten fouled a few times down low that Mount Vernon's gotten away with. This defense from Althoff, it's either a matchup zone or it might even be like a triangle and 2 here. It's something they haven't seen much of, and they're going to have to make some halftime adjustments.
We'll make some adjustments of our own, come back with the scoring and stats. At the half, Lady Rams 24, Lady Crusaders 23. This is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Hi, I'm Marty Mills with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes of Mount Vernon and Waltonville. For many years now, we've walked alongside families in this community through some of your hardest times. We're honored and humbled to be your friend and neighbor and consider it a privilege to be asked to take care of your family's needs. I'm personally thankful to be part of this community for several generations and the rich heritage we share. We're here for you 24 hours a day, 365 days out of the year. Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, offering care, compassion, and healing now and many years to come.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you? You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget? At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
The holiday Toyota-thon is on. Hey, this is Pat Williamson with Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, Illinois, wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Our inventory is growing, and we have a 2022 Toyota Tundra SR5 that was born for adventure but made for memories. The SR5 package is full of features, including blind spot monitor, front and rear parking assist with automatic braking. Come see me, Pat Williamson, and let's talk about a $500 dealer adjustment plus other possible savings at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or visit us online at munkintoyotamountvernon.com.
I hear people say that global warming is affecting the storms we have here locally. This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wild, and my question to them is, does it really matter? In my business, no one ever asks why the storm hit their home. They just want to know, can I rebuild it? If you're not certain if your home can be rebuilt or what's actually covered in your policy, then stop by my office, find me online, or flag down the State Farm Jeep. Don't assume you know how your insurance works. After the storm is too late to find out. Call us today. We can help.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball on WMIX.
94.1 FM. We're live on the Section618.com app tonight with streaming video of this one as we're back on your Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show. Lady Rams up 1 here at the break over Althoff, 24-23. Scoring and stats are going to tell us the poor shooting to blame for many of the woes. And turnovers, probably.
Yes, certainly. First for Althoff. Mount Vernon's really lucky to be up 1 at the half when you really look at these stats. Althoff 5 of 25 from 2-point range, 3 of 8 from 3. That's 8 of 33 shooting for the Crusaders, 24%. They were perfect at the line, 4 of 4. Rebounding, Althoff out-rebounded Mount Vernon 19-18, but that's a little misleading as they had 8 offensive rebounds to only 3 for Mount Vernon. Turnovers, a problem for both teams as Althoff had 10 and a whopping 13 first-half turnovers for Mount Vernon. That's way too many, to say the least. Scoring for the Crusaders, it was Molly Dissler with 2, Jenna Roper with 2, Anna Brewer had 2, Bella Peterson 2 3-pointers for her 6, and leading the way, it was Charlize Davis with 11. For the Lady Rams, they were 7 of 16 shooting from 2-point range, 1 of 8 from 3. They shot at 8 of 24 from the field, 33%, and they were very good at the line as they made 7 out of 8. Only 4 players scored. It was Kamari Pollard. She was saddled with 2 fouls. She had 4 points. Justice Malone, 6. Tiara Johnson, 5. And leading the way, it was Elena Maurer with 7 of her 9 points in the second quarter. It was a game Mount Vernon got out to a 7-2 lead. Althoff finished the first quarter on a 12-2 run. It was 14-9 Crusaders after 1. Then Mount Vernon slowly got untracked in the second quarter, still turnover plagued. But they battled back to take a 1-point halftime lead. It is Mount Vernon 24, Althoff 23.
We'll take another break on your Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show. When we come back, we'll talk about the second half to come. As right now, Lady Rams up 1, 24-23. We'll have second half action in about 3 minutes. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit HallInsGroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. HallInsGroup.com.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Walk in anytime, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit their website, orthocentersi.com. Watch the Lady Rams in stunning high definition via the Section 618 app, powered by Wren Lake College.
94.1 FM. You can watch us live on the Section618.com app, or people are saying they like the WMIX Sports YouTube channel. It's the same thing. But the WMIX Sports YouTube channel, easy to pull up on your smart TV or any device, I guess. If I'm being stubborn, I still promote the Section618.com app, powered by Charlie's Air Conditioning and Heating in Carterville for obvious reasons. We're here at the half on the Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show, 24-23, Lady Rams.
You know that Section 618 app, I can go to about any game in Southern Illinois and find it right on that one-stop shopping. I can flip around to 10 games if I want to.
As we would jokingly say in the industry, for all of your high school basketball needs.
Oh, man, it's unreal.
24-23 score. Lady Rams by 1, and they're going to have to find some offense in the second half.
Well, 13 turnovers is pretty well the story, and they've given up 8 offensive rebounds. I mean, basketball's a simple game at the end of the day. We'll see if they can make some adjustments and play a little better here in the second half. And you would think Althoff would wear down at some point. They've only went 7 deep in that bench, but heck, Mount Vernon's only played 6, so.
There's a fresh 8 on the clock. We'll get started with the second half, driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Number 1 volume dealer in the 618.
Mount Vernon, 1-3-1. They're going to try to trap.
Out of the corner, this is Althoff with the basketball, stolen away by T. Tara Johnson into the front court now. That was Bella Peterson, the name I was trying to come up with for Althoff. Now to Justice for a wide-open 3 on the way. Good, that's what they need. Ice cold from three-point land in the first half, and hot to trot already in the second. Mason Sons Plumbing three-pointer. Lady Rams by 4, 27-23. Left wing, Peterson for the answer. No, it's in and out. Maybe it's just this side of the floor. And now Crusaders, I think Peterson might have fouled the shot, got the second try. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 here on the Lady Ram foul.
That's another offensive rebound.
So at the line, Bella Peterson to shoot a couple. There was 7:22 left in the third, practically just underway in the second half. Orthopedic urgent care now open, no appointment necessary. Walk-in daily from 8 until 4. First free throw, not there. Just put that anywhere.
Second free throw is good. Gets the Crusaders within 4.
Other way go the Lady Rams off of the inbound. Justice left a layup off the back of the iron, then rolled off the front. Rebound Crusaders, 27-24 ball game. Nice head fake there by Brewer. Looking to the right wing. NBA 3 on the way, no good. Bella Peterson, rebound inside Travnicek. Fights off the defenders, clears it to Davis. By far the best ball handler on the team. She's got some moves. Got her own rebound, missed that one. Shooting's leaving a little bit to be desired in the second half. Travnicek puts one up and in. 4th time the charm for Althoff. 1-point game, 27-26.
If the Lady Rams don't start rebounding, they are going to get beat.
The Lady Rebounders, huh?
Yeah, well, that's 5 offensive rebounds here in about a minute and 20 seconds here this quarter.
My issue's apparently contagious tonight. Uh-oh, Lady Rams dribble off a foot, going the other way. This is Davis, not the one you want to have it going to the bucket, but a pocket pick and a foul. Justice Malone. If you need a career change, Ren Lake College offers dozens of programs focused on putting you in a new job. Some programs can be completed in as few as 8 weeks. Find out more at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Ren Lake College. 6:28 left, third quarter, 27-26 score. Free throw no good. Huh. All right. That's a shock. 1-point game, now she can tie. Davis knocks down the second. Nice recovery. 27 all. Lady Rams and Althoff, South 7 Conference action. The winner will be atop the conference. Nice play. T was able to go backdoor off a dribble drive. Elena Maurer waiting on the left block. She does the rest. 29-27 Mount Vernon. Peterson on the left arc against Procise. Will go to the hole. High off the glass, no good. Got her own rebound. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Althoff. Oh, baby. Didn't see that Althoff touched it at the last possible second. That's okay. We had different vantage points. Inbound will go to the right wing. Bella Peterson trying to dribble past her defender. Now throws to the short corner. They give to the wing for Brewer. Ball fake going right. Throwing back to the left for Bella Peterson. Thought better of it. Macy Procise, good defense. Almost poked it away with 5:50 left in the third. Now a pull-up from Davis at the free throw line. That'll glance off of the iron. Good save by the Crusaders. That'll end up as an inadvertent foul by Kamari Pollard. With 5:44 left in the third, it's 29-27.
You wonder if Mount Vernon will go man-to-man at some point. This 1-3-1, the weakness is on the backside, and especially it's leaving Mount Vernon vulnerable to offensive rebounds.
Buying a vehicle, simple, easy, and fun at Althoff Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. This 3 won't be fun if it goes in for the Lady Rams. Rebound, however, will go to Brewer. She misses. Rebound Davis inside. Jump ball, and for the love of goodness. Let's reset this somehow. It'll be Lady Ram basketball linked to the floor on the inbound. Whew. These are the kind of games that keep you up at night.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
when you're thinking about it later. It puts you to sleep while you're watching it, though. 5:26 left in the third. Good recovery there by Justice. Nice pass to the outside. Maurer to Procise. Almost lost control, but able to get it to T. Now to the corner for Pollard. Throws to Justice for a three. It's no good off the front of the iron. Rebound will go to Davis. 5:08 left in the third. Davis, nice move to the basket. Stolen away. It's recovered by Maurer. We'll have a foul on Brewer, and this will go the other way. All right. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial to help protect what matters most. He's your local Country Financial agent in Mount Vernon. Proud sponsor of the Ram of the Week award. Just happens to be the Mount Vernon Lady Rams this week. Their efforts at the Benton Rangerette Christmas Classic. They'll be at their home away from home Saturday in the Benton Shootout. Maurer wants another three. Nope. Procise tips it in, but tips it to Davis. The one person he probably did not want to tip it in to. She'll clear, getting the offensive end. Dribbled off the foot there of Peterson, who will recover. And let's see. Throws toward the corner for Travnicek. 4:30 left in the third. 29-27. Davis with a deep wing. Looking backdoor. Peterson all alone, and that's going to be a hard foul on Malone. 2 at the line coming here for Bella Peterson. She's 1 of 2.
What a look by Davis. That'll be the second foul on Justice Malone. 4 team fouls for Mount Vernon.
With an affordable, close-to-home education in NJCAA-sanctioned sports, over 25 different clubs, Rend Lake College offers everything you could want and then some. Visit rlc.edu. Your journey starts here. Second free throw, missed them both. Rebound, Maurer. Throws in transition up ahead. Justice across the timeline to the left. Now she'll go right. Tried to get a layup, and Maurer tried to get the rebound, but threw it into Althoff. Off the foot of Roper. She'll dribble, she'll recover, launches the jumper. It's no good off the back iron. Travnicek will give to Disler. Her jumper's no good. Right at Maurer on the rebound. And then stolen away by Davis. She'll dribble into the defender, pushes off. That should be an offensive foul. She fully extended.
Be the second foul on Charlize Davis. And a whopping 9 offensive rebounds for Althoff in this third quarter.
Buying a vehicle simple, easy, and fun at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports, #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. Outside, it's T, looking to drive. Kicks to Justice on the left wing. Malone will back it up free throw line. Kicks to Johnson outside. Looks for the pass, high post. Maurer now to the right wing for Pollard. She'll dribble in. Got it past a Hook. Throws up a layup that's good. Hooked and all. It's a 4-point lead for the Lady Rams, 31-27. If we do have Jeff Lonan in the Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC post game, be an interesting interview. Talk about if they can hang on the fortunes that they've had tonight. 3 on the way for Peterson. Pardon me. Davis, no good. We'll go the other way. Pollard going to take it late to the floor. Euro step left. Missed that one. Travnicek almost lost an ankle, it looks like, as Peterson will go the other way. Trying to hand off to Davis, who lost but recovered, and with a right-hander, but looks unfazed. Peterson wide open for the triple. It's no good. Rebound, Travnicek. Easy pickings.
It's the story of the game right now. Their best offense is shoot it and miss it and let Travnicek grab the rebound.
I am far from a basketball expert, as this will be tipped out of bounds, last touch by the Crusaders. They're trying to find Malone at the low post. But to me, to get a rebound, you have to try to get the rebound.
I mean, this 1-3-1 zone just leaves Mount Vernon just outnumbered on the back there.
And so
Travnicek's a rebounding machine as it is. Averages 14 a game. She's probably got 14
Obviously.
already.
3 on the way, no good off the bank. Rebound, Dunkel gives it right back to Procise. Between the circles for Pollard with 2:32 left in the third. 31-29, Lady Rams hanging on to a lead. Pollard will give to Teed. Back to the outside, Macy. Now to Justice. She has it left arc. Back to Procise on the far sideline. Sometimes we use first names, sometimes we use last. We apologize for any confusion. Justice Malone with the basketball. Going to hand off to Tiara Johnson, otherwise known as T. Her runner is not going to matter. She's fouled from behind, and T will go to the line to shoot 2.
Be the third foul on Jenna Roper.
If you've been injured, you can call Hannigan and McGovern at 618-241-9251. Experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left in the third. Johnson's first free throw was good. Lead back to 3. You're doing 7th grade math. That would be 127 seconds on the conversion.
Got to carry the one or anything?
Not with time. That confuses me. Greater than, less than is my struggle in life. A missed rebound going the other way. Off a scoop layup. Good move by Davis, but missed it. Unbelievable. That's a rare miss for a good dribbler. Lady Rams play quickly. Out of the short corner, Johnson from Pollard. No good. Rebound out of the reach of Pro Size. This will be Davis. Throws it up ahead. Travnicek in stride. Dunklin will catch up. Make her earn it. Nope, she got the layup. 32-31. It's a 1-point game with 1:40 left in the third. Right of the circle on the entry into the front court for Pollard. Leaves for Pro Size. Now to the right wing, Johnson. Man down inside. Dunklin to the basket. Too strong. Rebound will go to Disler. Poked away by Pollard. Recovered by Disler in the backcourt to get it to Davis. With 1:20 left in the third. 32-31. Lady Ram lead is 1. Strong pass in stride to the back door. Disler missed it. Should have been a foul there probably. As Travnicek went up with it and missed it. That was an easy call and a foul, but just a no call. 3 on the way for Justice is short. Rebound Dunklin. It's off an Althoff foot. Out of bounds. It should be Mountford in basketball. Oh, boy. And by the way, WMIX-FM, Mountford and Marion, all of Southern Illinois, a free service from Withers Broadcasting.
Zadalis checks in. We'll see if she can spark Mount Vernon.
Deep pass. Zadalis will have to go get it. Good hands. Good feet. And now we're going to foul on Davis, and that will be the 4th on the Crusaders with 58.5 seconds remaining in the third. Whew. Off the inbound in front of the scorer's table. Pollard to the outside for Malone. Back to Pollard on the right arc. They're trying to clear some space. No gap. They'll throw Dunklin. She wants the 3 for the heroic corner. No good. In transition, here's Davis. Layup switching hands. It's good. That'll put Althoff back on top on the unnecessary 3 try. 33-32.
Bad threes lead to transition baskets the other way.
Lady Rams just struggling to make decisions, and now a good one there going up the left side. Getting the foul is Pollard as she'll go to the line to shoot a couple here. She has 2 in the quarter, 6 on the day. Lady Rams may not hit 60-something tonight, Henry.
No,
maybe below the average.
This kind of you just have games like this every now and then.
Count your blessings. It's a shorthanded Althoff team that's 12-5. They're 3-1 in the conference. First free throw good by Kamari. She'll have another. Tied at 33 with 27 8/10 of a second remaining here in the quarter. Makes them both. .23 seconds left in the third. Off of the right arc. 3 on the way now. Good. Big one for Bella Peterson. 36-34. Althoff by 2. Lady Rams in the front court. Malone off of the left wing. Bounce pass, but it's stolen away by Peterson. She'll drive. Left block. Make her earn it. She misses the layup. It's a 2-point game, but that could change in a hurry with Bella Peterson going to the line to shoot a couple.
Turnover number 17 for Mount Vernon.
Free throw is no good. Misses the first. Second free throw, no good. Left it short. What's the call? Lane violation. Quick inbound with 3. Near half court, trying to let it go, and a foul. Kamari Pollard foul. Are they going to give her the 3 shots?
They are.
as time expires here in the third. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
That'd be the fourth foul on Jenna Roper. And at some point, Mount Vernon's going to get 3 free throws, I believe.
We'll go ahead and take a break, come back for the free throws. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Whether you're hunting on an ATV, competing in motocross, or just hanging out with friends hitting the trails in a side-by-side, we have your off-road memories right here waiting for you at Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois. It's time to get out there and realize your adventure with Yamaha. In the woods, on the track or trails. Enter your victory lane from Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois.
ATVs are recommended only for use by those age 16 years and older. Yamaha recommends an approved training course. See your dealer or call 1-800-887-2887. ATVs can be hazardous to operate.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With mobile deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC, wireless or service fees may apply.
Streaming worldwide on the Section 618 app, this is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM as we head to the fourth quarter here in the King City. Lady Rams trail Althoff 36-34. No free throws. Foul was on the floor or waved off. 7:55 left. Fourth quarter, 5 seconds in. Off the wing, a three on the way. Peterson is good. Knocks down another big one. Amazing Sons Plumbing three-pointer. Lady Ram deficit now 5. Malone steps back, thought about one of her own. Johnson wants a three. Yes! Wow. I didn't see that coming. Mason Sons Plumbing 3, down 2. 39-37. All the action tonight driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Number 1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. Havnicek getting into the paint. No good. Missed that. Lady Rams the rebound. Pollard into the front court. Steps past the defender. Ties it up on the layup. Not quite a Euro step, but close. Tied at 39. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Now a pull-up jumper at the free throw line. That's good. Of course it is. Charlize Davis. 41-39 Crusaders. They're shorthanded tonight. Johnson has her pocket picked by Bella Peterson. Shoots a wide-open three. It's no good. Out of bounds. It'll go off of the rebound. It'll belong to the Lady Rams.
19 turnovers for Mount Vernon. Just kind of an uncharacteristic performance.
Oh, boy. .6:37 left in the fourth. 41-39 score. Left wing up top. Nice play to Zadela. She'll go down low and she'll get to the line to shoot two.
It'll be the fourth foul on Travnicek. As Mauer's getting ready to check back in.
Free throw good by Zadelis. Cuts it to 1, 41-40. Streaming presented by Renlight College. Over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. Log on to rlc.edu. Your journey starts here. Second one short. Got her own rebound. Off a curl toward the far corner. Got her own board. 41-40 Lady Rams trail. Malone wants a long three. It's short. Rebounds Zadelis. Right place, right time. She's starting to gobble up the offensive boards. Now Justice to the basket was stripped, so it's not a double dribble. They throw to T for a long jumper. It's no good. Zadelis will chase it down again.
Wow.
Unreal set here for Zadelis. Now they throw to the 17-foot mark, and Elena Maurer knocks down a jumper. Big bucket, 42-41. Lady Rams back up uno.
That's three offensive rebounds by Zadelis on the same possession.
We got a timeout on the floor. Who took it? Sponsored by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital. Advanced care close to home. My money, odds would say that it was Althoff that took it.
And that'll leave them with 2 timeouts left.
42-41 the score. What a comeback, or back and forth, I should say, for each of these two teams.
Definitely wrote down that sequence because Zedalis grabbed 3 offensive rebounds, to keep that possession alive. The first one off a her own missed free throw.
Of course, many games are just getting to their varsity contests around the area tonight, so not a lot of Tony Wild State Farm scoreboard updates to speak of yet. 42-41, Lady Rams by 1. Davis will skip the basketball across. 3 on the way, Peterson, good. Knocks down another huge 3. Her 4th triple of the night, Mason Sons Plumbing. Pollard looking to go to the right side, now underneath traffic. Bounce pass to Zedalis, now Johnson to the right wing for Justice. To the bucket on a runner, no good. Rebound, Travnicek. She'll try to get in there for the steal. Nothing there. Travnicek wins the battle. Up ahead, Davis. Crossover dribble to the timeline. Has her pocket picked, but a foul. And I believe that is just the 6th on the Lady Rams, so now Althoff will be in the bonus. (44-42) score. Althoff by 2 with the basketball. Right at the bucket on the inbound. 5:22 mark. Travnicek wide open. Going to try the 3. No, air ball. That's that shot you're going to let that shooter have.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Romine wanted that shot.
Malone now going up the right side. Maurer swinging it left. Pollard thought about the 3. Might almost traveled, but got to the layup. Gets it. She got low post. Got the layup. Ties it at 44.
That's a big swing there. And the reason I say that about Travnicek, she rebounds so well. I want her around the basket.
Absolutely.
I mean, she's a heck of a rebounder.
Turnover by the Crusaders. Intercepted, stolen. T going to the bucket. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Good effort there. Good sportsmanship by Johnson to help pick up Davis. What a great player.
And that's
Davis.
A good hustle, saving a layup right there.
Yeah, going to make her earn it. I don't know what our Mountford and Culver's 3 stars of the game are going to look like. I can only assume if there is an opponent in there that Charlize Davis has a case.
She's on the short list, I can tell you that.
Try that juicy Butterburger or today's flavor of the day with your frozen custard from your Mountford and Culver's. Free throw, no good. Rebound was tipped to Davis. She'll cross over into the paint. High post runner is going to be off the back of the iron. Maurer gets her own rebound. Ahead to Justice Malone. 1-on-1 Roper goes left. Off the glass, good. (46-44). Lady Rams back on top. Both teams appear to be a little rattled. Now Zedalis a steal. Up the right side. Stripped and out of bounds. Will stay with the Lady Rams. Zedalis making a case to be one of your Mountford and Culver's 3 stars.
You took the words out of my mouth here. And, it's the little things that can sometimes get you on the list. It's not always points.
Off a ball screen, 3 on the way for Pollard, no good. Not the shot they needed at that point, but it's the shot they got, so they'll live with it. 4:11 left in the 4th, 46-44 score. Davis will kick it back out to Peterson for the lead. 3 on the way, in and out. Rebound, tipped Travnicek. Pardon me.
Good old hockey name there. And she
off the right
she might
side.
Be a hockey player.
Dissler's shot blocked by Maurer, but they get the foul. And to the line to shoot 2 will go Molly Dissler with 3:52 left in the 4th. 46-44, the temporary Lady Ram lead.
Travnicek probably has about 20 rebounds.
Easily. Free throw, no good by Dissler. The best she can do is make it 1. Second one, off the jump, no good. Or it is good, pardon me, nothing but net, Hugo. Get some new peepers. 1-point game, 46-45, 3:47 left in the 4th quarter with streaming presented by Renlight College. Between the leg dribble here for Pollard, kicks it to Zedalis. Milena, now to Malone coming off the wing. Layup that time, got to be good. Getting better looks is Justice Malone here in the 4th.
13 for Justice in the game.
A quiet 13. Off a curl is going to be Davis to the bucket. Rattles the iron and drops through. She has 4 in the quarter. It's 48-47. Crusaders not going anywhere. And, man, this game will look a lot different at the shot center with possibly the Crusaders at full strength.
Well, in 2A, they could be a handful here in the postseason.
Zedalis with it. Milena trying to split the defender. Stolen away by Peterson. 2 on none. She will dribble it out, go for the layup. It's good. 8 1/4. 49-48 Crusaders, 2:56 left. Orthopedic Urgent Care now open, no appointment necessary. Walk in daily 8 to 4 at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. As Justice will get to the basket. Layup won't count, it'll be on the floor. So this is not an and one, it's a one and bonus.
He's
she
counting.
made the layup.
He is counting.
Okay. No. Unless the foul's on number 11. Okay, my bad.
And that'll be the 4th foul on Charlize Davis, and that basket's going to count, I think.
That's where I was confused was the I'm sorry, the number 11. All right, Lady Rams will take it. 50-49. With a free throw on the way, it's good. She gets a 3-point play. 7 1/4 now for Malone. 2-point game, 51-49. With 2:47 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Charlize Davis with it in the front court off the volleyball line. Looks to lob it back to Peterson. She'll step into a 3 try. It is good. Bella Peterson knocks down another Mason Sons Plumbing 3. It's 52-51. Tierra Johnson with it, trying to go to the right side. Lost. She was pushed. Now a bounce pass in the corner for Pollard to Zadalis. Stuck in the short corner, needs help. She finds T. T sets, launches a 3. No good. Nobody there for the rebound for Mount Vernon. Not the situation you needed. 52-51. Now Davis wants a 3. No. Rebound tipped. And it was no good on the tip by Travnicek. Lady Rams get the board. Nice layup, Kamari Pollard. Dribbled it length to the floor. Went in about the mid-post. Got it right block. 53-52. Seesaw battle. Lady Rams back up. It's a 1-point lead for Mount Vernon here late at Shagnon Gymnasium. We're in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. They left Brewer open. She wasn't comfortable with the shot. She'll hand off. And a jumper at the high post is good by Charlize Davis.
Too easy.
54-53 with 1:33 left. We'll have your Schmitz Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame coming up. Maurer wants a 12-footer, no good. Missed it to the left. Rebound will go to the Crusaders here with 1:22 to go. In transition, they go to Peterson. Misses a bunny. Heard footsteps, and now we're going to have a foul as Justice got the rebound. Looks like that'll be on Anna Brewer.
It'd be 1-1 for Mount Vernon. These are critical free throws.
2-shot time, double bonus. That was the 10th foul on Althoff.
All right.
1:16 remains in the fourth quarter. Justice Malone to the line to shoot a pair. As the action tonight is driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports, where you can explore a multitude of vehicles at holzhauers.com. Free throw good, tied at 54. Has a chance to put Mount Vernon back on top here with 1:16 left. As Dissler will take a seat. Lady Rams have Malone, Pollard, Johnson, Maurer, Zadalis. Both free throws good by Justice, and we'll have a timeout. Jeff Lonan. Sponsored by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home as the Lady Rams are back on top, 55-54. 1:16 remains.
As Lonan saved his timeouts, that's the first one he's used. So with 1:16 left, Mount Vernon has 4 timeouts left. Althoff has 2.
Interested to see how that works out.
It's been back and forth here in the fourth quarter. It's certainly for Althoff, it's been the Davis and Bella Peterson shows. Bella Peterson, what a game she's had. She has 11 in this quarter, 21 in the game.
Back on the air tomorrow night from Triad, probably around a 7 o'clock pregame. Or so, maybe 7:15. We'll be on AM 940, 96.5 FM. You can listen on the WMIX AM feed of the Section 618 app. Still awaiting word on whether or not we can do video streaming. Typically no from Triad, but we asked anyway. Link to the floor inbound with 1:15 left in the fourth, 55-54. Lady Rams by 1. Davis across the timeline for the Crusaders, navy clad with gold and white trim.
Looks like man-to-man for Lady Rams out of the timeout.
Davis goes left, spins right, now comes back left, looks for Peterson. Almost stolen away Zadalis, and we're going to have a call away from the basketball, perhaps an illegal screen.
Oh, my.
Eek.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Yeah. Okay.
That wasn't an illegal screen. I don't know what the call was then. Nothing on the board. 55-54. 53 seconds left. Between the circles, Pollard will hand off to Zadelis. Lady Rams are up 1 with 43 seconds left. 55-54. Trying to hang on at home against a very good Crusader team. Probably a Crusader team that remembers that 100 points were dropped on them in JV last year.
Yeah. Yep, that's...
Zadelis wide open right corner. Wants to kill clock. As the Lady Rams trying to stretch it out. Now they pick up the foul. Looks like Peterson maybe whistled for that one. And to the line to shoot 2 will go the Lady Rams. Elena Zadelis. Trying to stretch it to 3 here with 22 7/10 of a second remaining. That was the 3rd foul on Peterson. Need these free throws here. First free throw good. At least it's a 2-point game. As Brewer will take a seat, Distler will check in. We'll have your Schmidt-Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show coming up. Second free throw, good.
Big.
3-point game, 57-54, 20 seconds left. Quickly across the timeline, Davis goes right, behind the back dribble to the high post. Looks mid-post, throws backdoor. Roper, no good. Rebound will go to Malone. Dribbling through traffic, fouled by Distler, and to the line to shoot 2 will go Justice Malone. Dare I say it, justice is served.
And Justice, she's been in a ton of big games in her life, and that's who you want at the line right now.
I told you I would only use King me once on RJ King, but I'm going to use Justice is served as often as I feel like
Yeah,
it.
I think
once per game max. We'll settle for maybe once or twice a week, if that. First free throw for Justice is good. 2-possession game. That's a little bit more of a sweeter sounding song. 58-54. And now a timeout called by, looks like maybe Althoff. These situations, you want to know how many timeouts are left, so that's why it helps to know. I didn't see which coach they pointed to. That is an Althoff timeout presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital. Advanced care close to home. Lonan has 4. Romine has 1. That's your timeout count here. 58-54 Lady Rams in the middle of a two-shot free throw set here for Justice Malone with 12 seconds left.
If she makes this, we'll see if Mount Vernon, they may pick up full court, 3/4 court, just to make Althoff have to work it up the floor, kill time, but do not foul. That's goal number 1.
12 seconds left as Malone will be at the line, finishing off a 2-shot set with 12 seconds left. 58-54, the Althoff deficit here. Lady Rams will send a couple of back defensively here, hoping that Justice can make the second to stretch this to 5. Malone ready, set, go. There's a free throw, makes them both. 59-54.
And Pollard's going to face guard the 3-point shooter, Peterson.
Travnicek on the length of the floor inbound will bowl it in to Davis. She'll pick it up. Time will start. She'll go left side. Block layup is good. Uses physics. It's 59-56. Althoff out of timeouts. SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital timeout. Advanced care close to home. Good move to the bucket by Davis, though.
She's really good player. Just a good high school basketball player.
So now, if for some reason Lady Rams were to turn it over, I mean, at least you have your timeouts left.
Definitely got timeouts left. Lana's going to draw up a play. You want to get the ball inbounds to probably Malone. But if you get in real trouble, you got plenty of timeouts here. That's the main thing.
It's a little early for the student section to be celebrating a win.
Yeah, there's a long way to go. But, yeah, that's what he's saying. Is if you cannot get the ball, 1, 2, 3, 4, when you get to 4, timeout.
Yeah.
And I assume Althoff, they'll probably double-team Malone, maybe triple-team Malone, let anybody catch it but her. They'd probably just soon foul Tiara Johnson if they could. Just going through Mount Vernon. Pollard 6 for 6 from the line. Malone 6 for 6. Zadelis 3 of 4 tonight. And then Johnson's probably the one who'll look to foul, 2 of 5 from the line. We got Malone taking the ball out. A little surprising.
It was 3 seconds in the paint earlier, that call we wondered about. Quick bounce pass off the inbound with 5.9. 59-56 Lady Rams, and now Pollard fouled in the backcourt by Molly Dissler.
That's too much
Kamari
time.
will go to the line with 2.2 seconds left.
Althoff waited way too long there. You got to foul immediately on the catch.
2.2 seconds left, and now a chance to stretch it to 4, maybe 5 again. As Coach Romine will bark out some orders and get his players set, just in case. 2-shot set here for Kamari Pollard, and she'll go to the line. Not looking forward to the trip to Althoff if I'm a Lady Ram.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. They better bring their A game that night. Let's.
Free throw good by Pollard.
Maybe a stacked deck that night.
Pollard set, ready to go. 60-56, make it 61-56. Lady Ram lead is 5 with 2.2 seconds left. Here is the inbound, and near half court, the three is no good. Lady Rams are going to hang on to win it tonight over the Althoff Crusaders. Final score, Mount Vernon 61, Althoff 56. We'll come back with your Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Whether you're hunting on an ATV, competing in motocross, or just hanging out with friends hitting the trails in a side-by-side, we have your off-road memories right here waiting for you at Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois. It's time to get out there and realize your adventure with Yamaha. In the woods, on the track or trails. Enter your victory lane from Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois.
ATVs are recommended only for use by those age 16 years and older. Yamaha recommends an approved training course. See your dealer or call 1-800-887-2887. ATVs can be hazardous to operate.
Ram fans, listen up. We know you like winning because it's what you do. To get a big win in your next step of education, consider Rend Lake College. With over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you'll be taking home the dub with this high-quality education. You could join the workforce with the skills you'll learn through a certificate or degree program, or go on to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price. Take control of your future and visit us online at rlc.edu. Rend Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. At Landers Towing and Collision, we think that building a winning team is essential to providing our customers with the best service possible. Some of the products we have to offer include pre- and post-repair scanning for a clean bill of health, unibody and structural repair measuring, frame measuring and repair, and ADAS calibrations. ADAS is a network of sensors, cameras, modules, and programming that assist in driving and parking functions. Choosing the correct team to repair your vehicle that has evolved alongside this technology is essential for a safe and quality repair. That's why we have spent countless hours providing our technicians with the highest level of training the industry has to offer. ICAR Gold Class Certified Collision Repair Training. We would like to welcome our newest members to the team, the Welch Collision Center family. Now with more locations to serve you, big or small, we tow and fix them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show starts now.
94.1 FM, where you watched it on the Section618.com app tonight as we welcome you into the Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show. Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC, superior selection, superior service. Find your perfect ride at 3423 Broadway or schmidtchevrolet.com. Chris Hugo with Hank Evans alongside as the Lady Rams hang on to win it tonight. They improved to 14-4. They are now 4-0 in South 7 play, while Althoff drops their fourth straight. Now 12-6 overall. They are 3-2 in South 7 play. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have scoring and stats of this one as the Lady Rams hang on tonight at home. 61-56 over Althoff, your final score. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Walk in anytime, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit their website, orthocentersi.com.
Listen up, Ram Nation. Winning is in your blood, whether on the court, field, or in the classroom. You never settle for less than the best. When it comes to taking your game to the next level, consider Rend Lake College. With over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you will be getting a win with high-quality education. Whether you want to build skills and join the workforce or go to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price, RLC is the obvious choice to accomplish your goals. Visit rlc.edu. Rend Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
94.1 FM. We're live on the Section618.com app tonight. It's the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. Hang on to win over the Althoff Crusaders, a shorthanded Crusader crew. 61-56 your final score. Again, the Lady Rams are now 14-4 overall. They are 4-0 in South 7 play as they stay perfect. They had a triad tomorrow night, a game we'll have for you on AM 940 and 96.5 FM. Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Schedule your service appointments online at schmidtchevrolet.com. Henry Evans alongside. I'm Christopher Hugo. Jeffrey Crow in the broadcast booth with us tonight. Brock Myers. I don't think that's long or short for anything. It's just Brock Myers back at the Mount Vernon studio. And one of us out of the four has scoring and stats.
All right, first for Althoff as they fall to, as you just said, 12-6, 3-2 in the South 7, but it's certainly a valiant effort by a shorthanded Althoff Crusader squad. They were 16 of 37 shooting. That's wrong. 14 of 44 from two-point range. 7 of 22 from three. That's 21 of 66. Around 32%. Shot 6 of 12 from the line. They out-rebounded Mount Vernon handily, 44-34. Turnovers. Althoff had 13 compared to probably the high for Mount Vernon all year. The Lady Rams turned it over 20 times. Scoring for the Crusaders, it was Molly Dissler with 3. Jenna Roper had 2. Anna Brewer 2. Emily Travnicek had 6 points and a boatload of rebounds. Bella Peterson and Charlize Davis both had 21 each to lead the Crusaders. For the Lady Rams, they were 16 of 37 from two-point range, 3 of 17 from 3, 19 of 54 shooting from the field, 35%. And they won the game without a doubt at the free throw line. That's 10 for 11 in the fourth quarter, 20 of 23 for the game. That proved to be the difference in this game. Scoring for the Lady Rams, it was Milena Zadelis had 3, Tiara Johnson 9, Elena Maurer 13, Kamari Pollard 16, and leading the way with 11 of her 20 points in the fourth quarter. Big-time players step up in the big moments. Justice Malone leading the Lady Rams with 20 points. It was a tight game the whole way through. It was Mount Vernon led by 1 at the half. Althoff led 36-34 after 3, and I thought Mount Vernon made just enough big plays in the fourth quarter to eke out a win on a night that probably did not play their best. But, good teams find a way when they're not at their best, and the Lady Rams did that tonight as they win it. It was Mount Vernon 61, Althoff 56.
Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC post-game show. Of course, Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC, superior selection, superior service. Find your perfect ride. 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon or online, schmidtchevrolet.com. We're joined now by the head coach of the Lady Rams, Jeff Lonnan. Coach, your team was able to hang on tonight. Most importantly, they got the W, and now triad tomorrow night. But let's talk about this big win here against an Althoff team. They were missing a couple of players tonight, but the most important thing to take away from all of this is your team really gutted one out and got the W, which is most important.
We're going to be in games like this. I told them at halftime, I said, you're not going to blow everybody out by 25 points. You're going to come across nights like this, and I had a sneaky suspicion this was coming, just watching them on film and just kind of like studying them a little bit the last couple days. I saw things that they did that were going to probably cause us some issues. They're a load. I don't know. You're down there on the floor. They're big, and that's the Glebe girl's not even here. We got very fortunate tonight because when we go over there, that's going to be it does produce fouls if you're attacking the rim correctly. And I thought we did attack the rim tonight and got to the line and stole some points there. And we had to play some man-to-man. And, we played 1-3-1 right up till we got that 1-point lead with 1:10 to go or so, and then we flipped it to man those last couple possessions, and I think that threw them off just enough. But, boy, is that Bella Peterson girl a shooter.
Yeah.
Good grief. I mean, we were just telling May Zadelis to just follow her around those last 3 or 4 possessions, and we don't even care about you helping. You've got to take her away. And then the Davis girl, of course, she's a load. I mean, she's just a really good little player. And we just kind of found a way, and that makes me proud because, you worry about a team who's had it pretty easy the last, several games, and then they get in one like this. You worry about how they're going to react. And, boy, they really pulled together. They really did. We didn't panic. We stayed within ourselves. We didn't point fingers. We just played basketball and played it till the clock expired, and we got past them.
Coach, you just mentioned Zadelis. I thought in the fourth quarter she gets 3 offensive rebounds on one possession, including rebounding her own free throw. Then you score on that possession. Then she gets a steal maybe the next time down. I'm not sure you don't win that game without her in the fourth quarter.
Probably not. That's why she was in there. She when she's in there, good things seem to happen. She's a really good change of pace because she's long and she's very fluid and I think she's more athletic than she probably gives herself credit for. You're right though. She was a big one, but how big was Justice again? And Maurer just manning that post, and Loveleen came in and got some huge rebounds. Physically, Loveleen probably matched up better for us from a rebounding standpoint than anybody we had out there all night. I mean, you could tell Loveleen, was able to rip some boards away from him and get inside position, and she was fighting pretty hard, and she got some big boards for us. And then Kamari was a warrior. She got beat up. She was on the ground twice, I think. I don't know what else hurt. She hurt about 4 different limbs on her body tonight, but she was still there fighting in the end, obviously. And then T was fighting tonight. I think T just, she twisted her ankle on Thursday against the Hamilton County team, and she was probably T's got about 10 gears, and I think she only had about 8 tonight because her foot was a little bit sore. But her in 8th gear is still pretty formidable. So, just a lot of good performances out there tonight. Team victory for sure.
Now you go to Triad tomorrow night, a tough road game, tough place to play, and back-to-back tough games. What do we know about the Triad Knights?
Oh, Hugo, I've been watching so much film on this Althoff team the last 48 hours. Triad will enter my picture probably tonight when I lay down, when I pop the iPad up and pull my huddle up, and I'll watch them tonight. We really don't have much time to prepare for them, Hugo, to be honest with you. We're leaving at 2. We're going to leave at 2:45. The kids are going to be in school. So we'll be playing them kind of on the fly, cold a little bit. But I'll have an idea personally as a coach, what they do, and I'll be able to relay that to them. And sometimes it's fun just to play that way, just to, again, something different. Let's just play somebody, that we don't know a lot about and adjust on the fly, because I believe that if you're going to be a good postseason team, you've got to be able to adjust on the fly. You have to be able to make adjustments during the game, both as coaches and as players. So, that'll be kind of one of those opportunities to do that tomorrow night. This is a team we had our way with last year and the last couple of years, actually, and I think it's another chance for a victory tomorrow night, but we're gonna probably have to do it a little bit different way.
Is it 3 levels tomorrow night?
3 levels, starting at 5 o'clock.
And that's why you're leaving at 2:40. I thought maybe you guys thought you were going to Troy, Missouri.
Yeah, we were going to be late because we weren't leaving. We're not leaving until later on.
A little bit later, so. But that's a good opportunity.
You guys may be going to Troy, Missouri, but I'm going to Troy, Illinois. Yeah.
Coach, obviously a big win for your team. You stay atop the South 7 undefeated. Congratulations to you and your crew, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
That's a big win. that puts Althoff two games down now in the conference, and with their load, I'm telling you, with us having to go back over there, it's going to be nice.
Yeah.
It's going to be nice to know they've got 2 conference losses. You know, if we continue to just take care of business, it takes a little bit of pressure off of us. But boy, I would have hated to walk out of here a loser tonight. Then this conference was going to be up for a lot. It was going to be crazy. It was going to be crazy if we walked out of here with a loss tonight. It could have been anybody's deal. So now we kind of take a little bit of control of it, but we certainly have a long way to go.
A long way to go tomorrow night to get to Troy, too. Not a bad drive, but 5 o'clock freshman start. If you're looking to make the trip, then JV, then varsity. Should be a great triple header of high school hoops. Coach, thanks for your time.
All right, guys, thanks.
Jeff Lonnon, head coach of the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, victorious tonight. They held on, gut check type victory. They gutted this one out, 61-56 your final score. We'll talk more about it coming up on the Schmitz Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. All we have left are your Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars and our final thoughts. 61-56 the final. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you? You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget? At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Another reason Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin, from our team member Nick.
Oh, yeah, that's an easy one. Wisconsin is the dairy state, so naturally, Culver's was inspired by everyone's favorite rich and creamy tradition, frozen custard. We make our fresh frozen custard in small batches in every Culver's, and the farm fresh dairy is why it's so decadent. It's a match, or batch, made in heaven.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game are next.
94.1 FM, or you watched it live tonight here on the Section618.com app. I'm Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. We'll wrap up the Schmitz Chevrolet Buick GMC post-game show with your Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars. Who are they?
This is going to be tough tonight because I got about 5 to pick from, but I'm going to go with Charlize Davis from Althoff. She's just a heck of a player, one of the better players I've seen all year for my money. 21 points for her. Number 2, I'm going to go Kamari Pollard. She had 16 points and really battled through a couple, looked like maybe a Charlie horse or something in the second quarter, and then she went down again in the third. She always gets up and she gets back out there. And number 1, Justice Malone, you know, when the game's on the line, she had 11 in the fourth quarter, 5 of 5 from the line down the stretch, and just one of them players that when the money's on the line, that's who you want to have the ball in their hands. So number 1 is Justice Malone.
Mount Vernon Culver's, join the Blue Crew family. Go to culvers.jobs and look for Mount Vernon, Illinois. Final thoughts.
Hey, gut check win for Mount Vernon, a huge win. And it's just this time of year, and it's every school's going through it. You're battling sickness. You're battling little nagging injuries, so you're not always going to be at your best. And, you know, Mount Vernon found a way to win, and in fourth quarter they got the job done at the line as they were 10 of 11 from the line in the fourth quarter. So good win for the Lady Rams.
Triple header tomorrow night, not for us, but for the Lady Rams. They travel to Triad to battle the Lady Knights. 5 o'clock will be your freshman start. Tomorrow we'll have the varsity on after the JV game. AM 940, 96.5 FM. A boys showcase game will be on the FM tomorrow night. For Hank Evans, for Jeff Crow, for Brock Myers, for all of us at WMIX Sports, I'm Chris Hugo reminding you the final score. Lady Rams 61, Althoff 56. Good night from the King City.
Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app.